Hey everyone, we're in Silver Spring State Park in Florida, and we're going to take you along. Hope you enjoy.
And we got friends with us.
Yes.
See if I can get them. The Talls are with us.
Yeah.
On a water beam right there, those are actually called bluegill or brim. They're tasty but problematic. One of our other captains, Cap Monster, he's been here for 51 years. He feeds them 3 times. Divers did come back up, and they said the right was not down in there. Now, they do come back once a month. They do things like clean the glass on the bottoms of our boats. They'll clean the relics, the wreckage, the statues. The wreckage, by the way, is what's underneath our boat right now. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised he's still around, because we do have a lot of kayakers that like to get up front and close and personal, and they don't like it when we do that. These are spring vents down here. 23 springs in this river are located right here in this lagoon. They call them the springs of life for that reason, although you can see 40 of those 41 springs don't put out a whole lot of water. We do have one that does, and I'm going to show that to you. But on the way to it, I'm going to show you what I like about this lagoon, and that is scrap lumber. Well, not really scrap, historical. Beneath the boat right now, coming up underneath my front glass, there are 18 pieces of wood down there, along the long one alongside that rock formation. Now you take all those pieces of wood together, and the University of Florida did, they make up a 63-foot long dugout canoe. Now, 63 feet is unique in its own right. That means that it is either royal or ceremonial. But the best part about it is not its intent, but its age. It has been carbon dated to be somewhere between 590 and 620 years old. That means it is not Seminole. It is actually Temecuen. The Timucua were Native American tribes that lived here. Some say as far as, what's that? A turtle. I have them things digging holes in my yard. I got over being excited about it. Not only that, if you notice up here, this glass right here, this plexiglass right here in the back here, that's the newest glass in the fleet. Yeah, and that's because I tried to keep a turtle under my glass one day. And what happened was I wasn't paying attention to the tree that did not move, and I was.
Deer were not watching. We're not doing that.
The Timucua lived, some say far back as 1,100 years ago, all the way through a year we do know, and that is 1821. That is the year that Spain completed the evacuation of Florida and vacated. Now, the Timucua had been fighting the British and then Americans for a little over 300 years, so they decided to leave with them. That was their only friend and ally, so they did. They did something politically incorrect in this day and age. They actually immigrated to the island of Cuba and assimilated into the population. That act means that their bloodline of now we call them the Seminole Nation. They were all powerful all the way through the year 1830, and we'll talk about that again when we get around to the Ocala area. That's another one of our anhingas doing a Karate Kid pose here in that little inlet. Now, 41 of the springs in this lagoon don't, and 40 of them don't put out water. This one does. This is the Blue Grotto. It is a magnitude 1 spring. That means it's kicking out in excess of 100 cubic feet of water per second. That translates to roughly 743 gallons every second. Yeah. Now this is one end of it. You can see a little vortex going on down there. You can also see a rock slab that broke off of the ledge. So water is coming out all the way around. There's a tilapia down there too. That big fish you see swimming off towards the right, that is a tilapia. But all the way around that opening there, that rock down there, water's coming out to the tune of 100 cubic feet per second. I did the
I
math.
said no.
It works out to roughly 64 million gallons of water every day out of this one spring bank. That is a lot of water.
See his tail.
Oh, look.
We don't talk on channel 2 because everybody hears it.
Can you see him, Gallion?
I'm not moving my motors. Now, when I get close,
See?
see it right there? Thought there was another one. There's another one? Oh, you're moving him. Okay.
Here, let's move.
Don't move.
Look at that.
My motor, we're going to drift a little bit. I'm going to see what he does. You notice how he's moving away from me?
Yeah.
Sometimes they actually make the choice of going underneath our boat. We're not allowed to drive down on them.
Really?
Now, he is not. He's just sitting there. And believe it or not, that's not a big one.
Oh, really?
Nope, that's not a big one. We've got them bigger. Now, I am going to try to do a 360 or 180 for these on the right that you can get a view of him.
Dang, look at that.
There's that fish you see sleeping is called a bowfin, or in Louisiana they call it a
That's a
shoefish.
boat.
I know, isn't that neat?
And that boat is the second generation of glass on boats here at Silver Spring.
What is a
That
boat?
particular design was in service between 1885 and 1910. You paddled it with a pair of oars.
Is that a
Here's a
snake?
little turtle just come out of the water here on that shell blue shad down there. And that opening you see in the wall, that is Mammoth Spring, the largest freshwater spring in the Western Hemisphere.
Can you stand
Now,
up? Amy?
that 520 some odd million gallons a day equates to somewhere in the neighborhood of 21 million gallons an hour. And although the water in the aquifer is some of the finest in the world, do not drink it from the river. Manatees, alligators, turtles, birds, and fish, they all do stuff in it that you do not want to drink. But if you want to have fun with this water, take an empty bottle, fill it up with this river water, take it home with you. Put it in your refrigerator. In about a week, take it out, put it on your kitchen counter, go in the living room. Send in somebody to the kitchen to open it for you. It is going to smell like a skunk died in it. Well, it's living water, chock full of living microorganisms, gives it its flavor and nutritional value.
I need you to stand up and get it together.
Of course, it don't bottle well, I can tell you that.
And I'll take your picture.
Anybody ever see a movie called Moonraker? James Bond? That was, the underwater scenes were shot right here. And I know that because of those statues.
Whoa.
Now those statues were actually brought here back in 1967 for a TV show called I Spy with Robert Coates and Bill Cosby. Now, when I started working here, they told me that these statues were named after the Greek gods. Zeus, they said, Hades, and Thor. When they told me Thor, I knew they didn't know Greek mythology, so I renamed them. Right here in front of me, this first one here, that leaning left, that's Bill. The one in the middle leaning forward, that's Harvey. And that one leaning backwards there, yeah, that's Bill 2. Not to be confused with Bill 1. Now Bill, the first one leaning left, he's more famous of the trio. See, it seems he wrote a book with a fella named Patterson. Now those statues are 7 feet tall. They're on a ledge, 25 feet down.
Wow.
Does anybody want a selfie with a Greek god statue?
Yeah.
Did I hear a yes?
Yeah.
You okay? Who are you with? Yeah, I know, there's an idiot always there. You can go up to the education center there, that's where the selfie statues are.
I thought you were going to give me permission to
How
throw
cold
him in.
is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The water's not cold at all, it is 72 degrees Fahrenheit.